Welcome to a series of presentations on MCP 13.0 Workload Management. With the introduction of the Statistics Data Repository of 13.0 Workload Management, the interface to the Statistics Viewer has been updated. These changes support the selection of common reporting periods as well as custom date and time ranges. In addition, several functions to support importing of data from other repositories, creation of report snapshots, and archival of statistics data have been provided. Please note that this presentation is based on Workload Management IC 6 or newer. Not all of the functionality presented here is available in the base 13.0 or earlier IC release versions. It is recommended that the latest available Workload Management IC always be used. This presentation will only address the interface and not the reports and their contents. A separate presentation will address the new 13.0 statistics reports. The report style bar of the Statistics Viewer allows the administrator to select from any of the extracted data stored in the Statistics Data Repository. The selection drop-down boxes, populated with data from the repository, allow choice of host, year, and reporting period for which reports are to be displayed. The host selection box allows the selection of host systems for which reports from a selected date and time range are to be displayed. The year drop-down box allows selection of data by year as well as a custom date time range option for reports requests outside of the supplied standard cycles. Also, an entire archive option for all stored host-specific data is provided. This option is most useful when dealing with smaller data repositories created by the Create Report Snapshot feature. The report period drop-down box provides standard reporting cycle options, annual, quarterly, and monthly. Depending upon the initial selection, additional options may be required. For example, if the monthly reporting period is selected, a selection from a specific month is required. The following is a short demonstration of the new Statistics Viewer interface and the statistics data maintenance functions. The Statistics Viewer is displayed by selecting Statistics Viewer from the Tools menu of Workload Center. The first required selection is of a host system name. In this example, there are 7 hosts that have statistical data stored in my Statistics Data Repository. By selecting ECCSF, the year selection box is then enabled. I can now select reports from the years 2009, 2010, and can also select either the custom or entire archive options. In this example, I have selected 2009, which enables the report period selection boxes, where I can select annual, quarterly, or monthly. Please note that the annual and quarterly options are based on calendar years starting on January 1st through December 31st. Quarterly and monthly selections cause the next selection box to enable, where the next level of granularity is defined. By selecting quarterly, the next reporting box is enabled and I select 4th quarter. Once the desired report range has been specified, clicking the Apply button will start the report generation process. Progress information is displayed as data is extracted from the data repository and formatted for display. Once the collection and formatting process is complete, the selected reports are displayed. These steps can be repeated as many times as necessary until the desired information is obtained. To select reports outside of the supplied standard cycles, the custom option should be used. Selecting custom, the year drop-down box will display a customs report dialog where a specific date and time range can be requested. I'm now going to generate a report for just 1 hour from yesterday's data. I specify the desired date and time range. Clicking the Apply button will start the report generation process. Once the new report is displayed, the custom report dialog can be closed. There are several new features available with the 13.0 Statistics Viewer for the capturing of report data and the maintenance of the Statistics Data Repository. Under the Files menu, there are several new items. The Import option is used to import statistic data from other data repositories into your repository. The Create Report Snapshots option supports the creation of a data repository from a currently displayed set of reports. This is useful when data need to be made available external of your repository, but in repository format. For example, I will now create a snapshot of the current displayed report data. Please note that the captured data is for the complete report set for this date and time period. By selecting the Create Report Snapshot menu item, a Save As dialog is displayed, allowing me to indicate where and with what title I would like the snapshot data repository created. A default file title indicating the host name and date and time range is provided. Selecting Save causes the snapshot creation process to start. Progress data is displayed until the process completes. The Create Record Archive option provides methods for the archival of old data in the data repository based on host and date and time. It provides for the creation of a data repository of data and or the deletion of the data. For example, if you have a host that you no longer maintain, you can archive out its statistical data and remove it, creating free space in your data repository. This archived data repository can be viewed directly by the statistics viewer or imported into any other data repository. The Open Record Archive option supports opening and report generation from any data repository, created via either the Create Report Snapshot or Create Report Archive processes. The Close Record Archive option closes the current data repository so another can be opened. For a more complete description of the Statistics Viewer, please refer to the Working with Statistical Data section of the Workload Center help text. This completes this demonstration of workload management.